Hi, my name is Ted, and for the next 5 minutes, we're going to be talking about that barking dog behind me, Onyx and Paisley. First of all, I would like to introduce to you Onyx and Paisley. Pet number one was born in Kansas, went to school in Orlando, Florida, and then moved to Minneapolis, Minnesota, where she now lives. She likes taking long walks in the park, running in circles, and chasing her tail. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Onyx. Pet number two was born on the East Coast of the United States and moved to Nashville, Tennessee before moving again to Minneapolis, Minnesota. Pet number two likes to push things off counters, jumping on the dog, and sitting on laps. Ladies and gentlemen, meet Paisley. Okay, so 3 weeks ago, I come home. I'm sorry. 4 or 5 weeks ago, I come home and both my animals are gone. So I spend the next 2 hours looking for them. I go through every closet, I go through the basement, I go throughout the whole house looking for my animals. Do I find them? No. So I call the police. I call them and say, "Hello, police." And they say, "Yes, what is your emergency?" "Well, I'm missing a cat and a dog. Can you help me find them?" And the lady at the police station tells me, "I'm sorry." "I'm sorry, but we're looking for 3 children who have been kidnapped. We don't have any time for your dog and cat." Well, I tell them, "These are my children. You can't tell me that you don't have time to look for them." But she says, "Sorry, I am sorry, but we can't help you." Oh, I was so upset. So for the next 3 weeks, I put posters all over town. I put posters on the library. I put posters on every church. I put posters on lamp posts. I put posters on telephone poles. All of them telling people to call me if they've seen my animals, if they've seen my pets. But I never got a call. But 3 weeks later, I come home from work and there's Onyx and there's Paisley in my house. They're all beaten up, looking kind of really dirty and kind of bloody. So I gave them baths, both of them baths. And that night I heard them talking. Oof, you haven't heard your animals talking? Then you're not listening. If you listen closely, you have to be quiet to do this. Don't let the animals know you're there. Don't let your animals know, don't let your pets know that you can hear them. Because if they believe or if they think you can hear them, they'll shut up and they'll never talk again. So listen carefully and quietly. And they will talk and you can hear them. Well, Onyx and Paisley were talking that night. By the way, most of the time when they talk with each other, it is so boring. But somehow I promised myself I would never let them know that they can talk to each other. I don't know if that was a good decision or bad. Nevertheless, it was a good decision because I heard them talking that night when they got home all about their adventure. And that adventure is pretty awesome because that adventure has to do with a lot of cool things.